So today it's time to try out another one of the new icons to FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. We have the base or baby Icon Xavi, who is 88 overall, and today we're going to review him. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. So this is the side he's going to be used in. We're actually going to be playing in a 4-3-3 formation, and it's going to be set up like you can see here. Sissoko dropping back and Xavi playing in that left centre mid role. To me, he just doesn't look like he will succeed too well in the CDM department, and he doesn't look like an out-and-out cam. However, we are going to try him in those roles just to see, but all in all, I think he looks like a centre mid. He's got a 3-star weak foot, which isn't ideal, but I'm sure we'll find ways around that, and 4-star skill moves, which is pretty nice to be fair. High are his work rates. If you want to read the icon profile, as always, feel free to pause and have a skim through that, but we are going to move on to the player traits, in which he has the outside the foot shot and team player. Now we come on to the in-game stats. In the pace department, he's actually looking pretty good. 81 pace as a standard is pretty quick for a midfielder, and we're actually going to be putting a shadow chem style on him, so in theory should actually feel very pacey in game. The shooting section looks alright, as I said, doesn't look too attacking, but his shot power rating of 79 is pretty nice, and the 92 attack efficiency is obviously the standout stat in that whole little column there. Passing, as you would expect for a Xavi card, looks excellent. Really good vision of 92, very good short passing of 92 also, and pretty good long passing of 89. I'm expecting his distribution to be very good. The same, to be fair, can be said about his dribbling. He's got really good balance of 91, pretty good reactions of 90, and really good ball control of 93. And with all that combined with the 92 composure on the ball, even when under pressure, I'm expecting him to feel really nice. Defensively, there's nothing too much to discuss. Does have a decent interception stat though, which is 79, but it's going to be 89 in game with the shadow chem style, so hopefully that helps out a lot. And then finally, physically, to be honest, his physical stats just look pretty average. Okay, stamina of 83 and pretty average strength, aggression, and jumping. So yeah, there's not much to discuss there. Anyway, I think it's best that we just get in some games and we test him out. What is Xavi up against in his debut? He is up against this pretty solid backline of Militao and Diego Carlos, and a very good attacking line as well. Jamie Vardy and Timo Werner, two players who are just full of pace. Their passing isn't great, but their finishing and pace is, and that is definitely the worry. So got to be smart. I think I might be getting countered a lot in this game. Oh, that is not a good selection of kits here. Pink and red, are you mad? Sissoko finds Xavi, who's now got a chance to put the ball through, and he's put it through for Mbappe. Keeper's off his line, and that should be 1-0, and it is. Good start. Xavi on debut with a nice early assist. Mbappe doing the business like we expect him to. Sissoko puts the ball through, and Xavi has just somehow found himself in a lot of open space here. I'm going to try and cut back and go for the finesse, but I just haven't sadly generated enough power there. That was very interesting. Xavi puts the ball through. It's a nice one for Mbappe too. He goes round the keeper and he's... Oh! I can't believe I've missed that. Wow. Well, at half-time we are 3-2 down, and just myself to blame, to be honest. Poor finishing. Oh, nice interception there by Xavi. Chips the ball through to Mbappe on the left foot. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, it's just not going right for us in this game. Is Mbappe onside there? The ball's in the back of the net, but he's off. Chance for Xavi in the box. Oh, could have put his head there. His shots just don't seem to have much power in them, which is a shame. Xavi to maybe win us this game from the spot. He goes down the middle. The keeper dove very early, and we have the lead back. What has my keeper just done? This game is mad. I don't care that that hasn't gone in. I care that my keeper just completely missed the ball, and that could have cost me something. And there is full time. We get ourselves a 4-3 win. And yeah, my finish in that game was so poor, but I'm very happy with Xavi's performance, to be honest. His distribution was very good, as expected, and he should have definitely had more than one assist, as I think you saw. The next team we face is looking pretty solid. Plenty of special cards on a show, including that in-form Thomas Delaney, who I think is an absolutely brilliant centre-back, but really don't see too much of him. Oh, Xavi has just somehow knocked Mukiele off the ball, and then put through ball for Mbappe, and he's going to dribble through nicely. Chance for Mbappe to make it 1-0, and he does exactly that. I love Mbappe in this game. He's pretty good, you know, pretty good. Opportunity. Oh, I think I left it a bit too late for that through ball. Or did I? Or did I? Mbappe's on. Oh, he's onside. Oh, it's the post. What a through ball from Xavi. There is Xavi with a chance to distribute. I want to switch player right now. And that's a great ball to Ansu Fati, who's just ignored the ball. Like, what is going on there? My player just wouldn't lock onto the ball. That was a fantastic pass from Xavi. And Ansu Fati just didn't lock on, which is really strange. As we get through here. Xavi, oh, he's got on the inside. Oh, that's a great goal. I wanted to shoot there, but yeah, the pass to Mbappe was just too tempting, especially to make it 3-0 as well. And my choice was justified as my opponent rage quits moments later. So another pretty good outing for Xavi. We go again, and this time we face this. Ooh, interesting defence. Very interesting defence. Very pacey defence. So yeah, I wonder if he's going to keep Hamid in goal or if he'll make a goalkeeper sub. But that back line is just pure sweat, pure pace. Mbappe actually finds Xavi with his pass. Oh, I wanted to get that ball away a bit quicker. I saw the run up top. Xavi looking for somewhere to put the ball. Gives it to Ndombele. And then we eventually work our way through and we score a goal. Don't know what the goalkeeper was doing there. But guess that's what happens when you use a 75 rated keeper in champs. Here's a chance. Xavi flicks it through for Mbappe. Oh, he's hit the post again. I've hit the post so many times tonight. Mbappe, we need some support. It's actually Xavi at the back stick. Oh, he's hit the post as well. I can't stop hitting the post today. I don't know what is going on. Kind of funny that it's taken him till being 2-1 down to decide, you know what? I'm going to make a change. And he's literally just subbed on Nick Pope for his goalkeeper, as you can see. Xavi involved. I wish my striker would come forward. Oh, what a ball that has ended up being. And Ndombele in the wrong place at the wrong time. If Mbappe was there, we score then. Nice tackle from Xavi there to recover possession. Ansu Fati, we're going to go to early. We're going to find Xavi in the box. And with the header, oh. Sadly goes wide. There's a chance. As Xavi gets in behind. Left foot cross into the box. Finds Mbappe. And he just sneaks it in at the front post. And just before half time, we extend our lead to 2. And there is the whistle for the break. So we do have a 3-1 lead after the first 45. Let's see that run. Xavi just distributes very calmly out wide to Ansu Fati. Now there is an opportunity to cross that ball into the box and cause some trouble. And eventually the ball comes. Xavi, nice ball. Into Mane. We're going to have to go for it ourselves. And Pope makes a good save. Go on. Oh, well in Xavi. There we go. He just wanted it more. And there is full time. So the game actually ends in a 6-3 scoreline, which is kind of nuts. So obviously I was 3-1 up. Then he brought it back to 3-3. And I'm like, no, Kieran, do not bottle this. And in the second half, obviously, we ran away with it a bit. But yeah, another good performance. All the midfield was good in that game, to be honest. I thought Sissoko was very good. Xavi was great. And so was Ndombele, to be fair. So yeah, another good outing for the Spaniard. And another good outing from the whole attack, to be honest. Well, after a few games with Xavi in the team, what's the verdict on the card? Well, the first thing I'm going to say is I was pleasantly surprised by this item. I put it in the team, and if I'm being honest, I didn't think I was going to like it that much. But I thought as a centre mid, he was very, very good. He is an absolute master distributor, and I thought his through balls were just excellent. They really were, very, very good. And he just broke down defences with, you know, what looked to be simple passes. But yeah, big fan of his through balls, to be honest, and we'll discuss his passing a bit more in a moment. Do I think he's worth his price? Probably not, to be honest, but as a centre mid, I do think he is a pretty good option. Wouldn't play him as a cam though. I just don't think he's got the shooting ability for that role, and I don't think he's good enough to play in that DM role. So for me, this guy is an out-and-out centre mid option. If you don't play with centre mids, I probably wouldn't consider getting this item, just because it won't be too much use for you. Even in like a 2DM formation, I wouldn't use him as the other DM. I just don't think he fits that mould at all. Anyway, let's break things down, shall we? First of all, the pace. He felt pretty quick, which was obviously quite nice. Now, obviously, we do have to address the fact I did have a shadow chem on him, which did help out with that, but still for a mid, he does feel very quick. So yeah, happy with that. His positioning, I thought, was class. That was one of the best things about him for me. He was regularly pushing forward, and that's what I wanted out of him, to be honest. I wanted my other centre mid to be the, you know, the sitting one. Xavi got forward and got in some really good areas, and because of that, he got the ball a lot, and that made him easy to use, which is great. The passing, yeah, just class. Like, he's got a freestyle weak foot, and the left foot, yeah, isn't as good as the right, but his right foot for passing, honestly, is absolutely fantastic. The through balls were just great, whether they be on the ground, over the top, threaded. They were just so effective, and I think you saw that in the footage with the amount of assists this guy got and the amount of chances he created as well, because in my opinion he should have had more assists, but my finishing wasn't the best, as you saw with the amount of times I hit the post. And when it comes to shooting, that's one area where I didn't think he was too great, to be honest. The shot power does let him down, in my opinion, which is kind of surprising because his shot power stat isn't actually that bad. But for me, it just really wasn't that great in game, which is a bit of a shame. I like the fact that he made plenty of intercepts though. That was very good, just reaches out and collects the ball, which is great. And I also liked his ball control as well. He felt very good with possession, which is nice. Not super agile, but did have good ball control in them tight scenarios. In terms of cons for this card, the strength isn't great and he can be nudged off the ball rather easily. And also, like I've already said, that 3-star weak foot obviously isn't too ideal. And all in all, his defensive abilities aren't that great, which is why I wouldn't use him as an out-and-out DM. I think his defending is good enough, maybe for centre mid with the shadow, but not good enough for SCDM. But all in all, a pretty decent card, to be honest, and much better than I expected it to be. Like I say, I actually had quite a bit of fun using it, but like I say, wouldn't use him as a cam, wouldn't use him as a DM. You're not going to get the best out of him. Centre mid is the role, and he is an absolutely brilliant passer of the ball in FIFA, which is great. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 88 rated base Icon Xavi. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do drop a like rating on it. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on the item, also which icons you want me to do a video on next. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.